Hi, welcome back. Aurum here. Today we continue our playthrough in Zenless Zone Zero version 2.5 to be fuel for the night. So it's been almost 3 weeks since the first video which was released, which was uploaded on the day of the update because of New Year's. Not to mention the backlog with the other main story. Finally, it's time for Zenless Zone Zero. So let's do a bit of recap. Last time, in terms of story for 2.5, I think we just begin. We chat with Wise and Shunguang, and then Shunguang was gonna give us what, osmanthus cake or something, and then that's it. There's not really anything in terms of story, so I know nothing because we did some reading for as always for a new update. So what happened in between? What I learned from the update, we'll see. Okay, I wanna talk about something before we start the main quest. The two things actually. First, of course, you saw my polling session. Maybe I don't know because that was probably before this video. Because of that, I did the new boss basically. So we got two new boss, not two new boss, two new enemy that was kind of like something we fight. The first one is the one that looked like a beetle or something. So yeah, for Shunguang skill, I think we're gonna fight the beetle in the main story. Second one was, so the weekly we actually fight. This is Yuswan, yeah, is C1. His name. This is the one we fight last episode, last story actually. Ye C1 the troll, but this is not the one we're gonna talk about because we already saw that in the main story. The one I'm gonna talk about is actually here. I think. Let's see if she, you know, in the assault this version. No. Okay. So never mind. Let's go check the weekly because we actually has option to fight her in the weekly. If we click here, look at her. That is Sarah, obviously. I mean, I don't think it's a spoiler. Why? Because we saw her like this image, this formed in the live stream. So pretty much let's say, hey, we're gonna fight Sarah. I don't know if this is actually Sarah or the creator fused with Sarah, but we shall see. But yeah, that's just something I wanna say because I saw that when I do. Actually, the first time I saw her was not in weekly, but in this one, the assault, which already reset, I guess. So we can't see that. But yeah, that's the two thing I'm gonna talk about before we start the main quest. I don't think I did anything else since then. We just do daily, weekly, and stuff as usual. Anyway, let's go actually check the main quest. Not you, definitely, which is another her. Season 2, Chapter 6 to be fuel for the night. See what Wise and Sungguang are up to. Wise seem to be talking about Sungguang. Let's hurry over and check it out. Technically, this is the first episode in the of story because the last first episode mostly of a gym recap talking about the internet and the update. So let's start the actual another her uh, start of the quest. And okay, before that, actually, let's check one more thing in the journey tab. Is the subtitle exactly the same? Sometimes Zenless Zero have this different uh, thing for the journey. I don't know how to check that here, I think. No, it's not. Where the journey tab now? It's gone. I forgot about the tab. Um, is it in? It should be internet, but it's not here. Where's the journey tab? What? I don't know where to find. Oh no, I think Is it here? Oh no, this is okay. This is just something we gonna. Logbook. Seizure review journey. So yes, another her commission. That's the main story. What is this? This is an update for. We haven't seen that image before until I mean, we only saw that. I think it was in the beginning in chapter 1. Yeah, something like this. So a new update for volume hike or something. Okay, so we got new update for volume hike, huh? Interesting. Is this horse? I don't know. Let's see. That I don't know. I never seen that. So yeah, let's just go to where we're supposed to go. We talk again with Wise and Shunguang. Oh, did Eos was here? No, this is. Oh, this is. Sprout. So yeah, actually, who is Sprout? So should we talk to? I mean, I don't know. It's a spoiler. I don't know. I don't want to talk with any NPC yet until I finish the story, just in case I'm spoiling. I mean, spoil something because yeah, I forgot that Sun Guang somehow have in terms of gameplay, she has her own bamboo, which we never seen before. Who is this pro? Anyway, let's go moving on. I think we're gonna read the beginning of the story. Anyway, let's start. Yes, you arrived in time. What's up? Are you guys? What are you guys talking about? Oh, I almost forget. We actually received a letter from Sun Guang that talking about her thing. I don't know why. I forgot what the content is, but I remember she was something to do. It was something to do with her belonging in this room. But then again, why the message? Why she give the letter when she literally here in front of us? Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna read again the letter because I forgot what the content is. I think I saw this before. Yep. Yeah, I remember something to do with sponsors. Yeah, maybe later because I'm gonna check. Sorry, Sun Guang. One more thing before I forgot. I think the letter is important. Uh, I don't know where the letter is. Letter maybe operation blah blah blah. Letter from Sun Guangxun had left some odd belongings in Filmha, but thankfully with your help, they were all recovered. To show gratitude, Sun Guang left you a letter explaining the origin of this item. It seems he has something special he want to tell. What? This is Miss. Attached to the letter was a dedicated feature, a group photo of Shungu Summit Fall, a broken fish note, a heavily revised receipt, and handwritten guide for Yonku Summit newcomer, and a burned-out floating lantern. This old item carries Sun Guang's cherished memory of Yonku Summit, and she hopes you can keep them safe for her. I never imagine blah blah blah. I do something like when I was little. I saw them there when I was supposed and then you never mentioned about Nasi. I have it. Okay, I wake up. Anyway, just received. You could hold the item for me. Thank you. So yeah, why did she write this letter again? She literally here. Is this letter supposed to be sent after we done the Mayan quest? I think I get this letter the second day. So I don't think. No, I don't think it's the second day. In the day of the update. I don't know. I don't remember. But it was early. So I don't know. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. They actually did drip market for the next patch character. Maybe I'm gonna do that in the next episode, which is the one that I have been waiting for. I keep talking about them. Angel of Delusion. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that in the next episode. But for now, let's actually continue the story. So yeah, what that letter supposed to mean? Sun Guang here, but then I don't know. Let's just see. Okay, let's skip because I already read this. Yep, let's start.
春光が作った金木犀のケーキ、弾力があってとても美味しいよ。まあ 普通のよりほんの少し甘みが強いかな。
The sweeter the better, I say.
確かにちょっと甘さ強めかも。でも全然いいと思うよ。そうごめんね。お砂糖の量を間違えたかも。次はもっと完璧なのを作ってくるから。これはこれで美味しいし気にしなくていいよ。本当？それならいいけど。
そういえば気になっていたんだけれど、
Oh,
シュンコウ
yeah,
はどうしてそこまで金木犀の
interesting.
ケーキが好きなんだい？
それ
You're
は私金木犀の香りがするもの
wait
な
a
ら
minute.
何でも好きになっちゃうの。
Are you perhaps also like where are people who share the memory? I mean, Osmanthus still tastes the same. Anyway, moving on. Why
入門したての
Osmanthus?
頃、近所の
Okay,
街角で天津を売ってるお店があって、
I see.
そこで食べた金木犀のケーキがすっごく美味しかったから、しょっちゅうお兄ちゃんにねだってたのよね。
So how was your brother,
で
huh?
もなんでかわからないけど、食べるたびにお腹が痛くなるから、
Okay.
そのうちお兄ちゃんに禁止されちゃって、だから自分で作ってみようって思ったの。お菓子作りって分量さえ間違えなければ簡単だし。
As you speak, so I carried nostalgia she has toward the past and a hidden determination. So this is the thing. I assume whenever she use her the sword, King Ming sword, some of the memory she has will be erased. But is she remember this because of her diary or because she actually know it? I don't know now. This is two possibility because I mean, when's the last time we saw her use the sword? At the end of 2.4, we actually seen extra cutscene at the end where she actually read the diary, which is about a recent memory. So maybe the memory eraser is not from the oldest to recent, but from the recent to oldest or something. So any old memory will still intact or something. I don't know. Okay, the trick yet you just as you had your cake senior. Yes, finally, Fufu is coming back. I mean, we're probably gonna see obviously Yushu and Sifu, but I'm still questioning why Yushu and Sifu didn't appear last, like not just Yushu and Sifu, the rest of Shubuan Temple just missing. Even though the event with Shunguang took place maybe 4 to 5 days, I don't know. Especially when any other patch, Yushu and Sifu just present. Well, except 2.3, where the main focus was something to do with Velum High administration, right? Anyway, moving on.
二人ともここにいたんですね。
Oh, this seems serious.
姉さん、戻ってきたの？
Where have you been?
はい。永比地区でまた何かあったと聞いて、大急ぎで戻ってきたんです。
Yeah, yeah, sure, fine, whatever.
今着いたばっかりなんですけどね。とにかく
Accuse,
収納
accuse.
の方で変なものが現れたってもっぱら噂です。すぐに確認しに行きますよ。
Selum Bay in the bottom floor. I mean, in the bottom. How you just? I don't know. Anyway, let's just continue. Oh, the flower here. So I always connected this flower with something that absorbed miasma, right? So I think we know what's going on here. So this flower connected to the creator or something, but it absorbed miasma. Maybe it's like a tunnel. It absorbed miasma in hollow and then pour the miasma in this area. I don't know. That sounds weird, but we'll see. We also see Wan Yinhu there. Finally, after 2 parts, they're missing. They're here. This one, final family, Mr. Lu. I never seen it before. I seen it before. I'm pretty much. Oh, this one is quite. Are you new character, Mr. Lu? we cannot talk with this guy, so let's just interact with. This is not white flower, by the way. I don't know, maybe my eyes deceiving, but it's more blue. I keep saying this, but this is a blue, a light blue color, or I don't know how you explain the color. It's not white. I mean, it is very much light, but I don't know. Crouching down, Shunguang carefully brushed her fingertip across the white petal, her face filled with shock and quiet worry.
これ前にフォローの中で見かけたあの白い花よね。
Yes,
どうしてフォローの外にまで。
the
そ
creator.
れに気のせいかな。生命圏が花に反応してるような。
Yeah, I remember that Kingming Sword technically connected to the creator, I think, because Kingming Sword was forged to contain some etheric material that was unable to be vanquished at the time. I think that was discovered near Lanmian Hollow. I have a bad feeling about this.
なんだか嫌な予感がするね。
私も。だってこの花、あれと全く同じだもん。師匠がいてくれたらな。あの人の見識ならきっと何か知っ
Where
てる
even
かも
is
しれ
she?
ないの
She
に。
disappeared for a long... Okay, different model
長期兵でこんなことが起こってしまっては
with
な。
mustache.
そうしたるイーシェンが直々に市長へ釈明せねばならぬのも当然。
For one patch? I don't know, think that took a while to report to the mayor.
楊春光、その中でもお主の兄がしでかしたことは一等大きいぞ。
Whoa.
まったく雲岳さんの変額に泥を塗り寄って。
I think that's not what I mean. I remember the brother technically infiltrating Exaltis in a sense. Not to mention he sent the Kingming Bird. Who are you? Are you among us?
陸老師、兄はただ。
事実は事実、弁解は無用。そしてお主の道はもはやあやつとは異なるのだ。
Who is this guy?
己が果たすべき務めを忘れるでないぞ。
Seem like an evil character. I don't know.
生命権を継いだ以上、そのすべてを背負う。それがお主の宿命なれば。
I still don't know how the Kingwing Sword end up with Shunguang. Like, why would the Yonko Summit, knowing how dangerous the sword is, didn't sell the sword somewhere? Did I don't know. I just understand that reasoning. In my opinion, that's so dumb. Yeah, 誰？
ごめん、この人誰？
あ、ごめん。紹介しなきゃよね。この人は雲岳さんの。
Current what? NPC? Look like NPC model.
陸公衆だ。
Lee
お主の
Hyung
ことは知っておる。イーシェンが取った新弟子だな。この花のことならすでに弟子たちから聞いた。今のところ害を及ぼす兆候は見られんし、物理的に脆い。ただの植物のように思えるが。
I think that's actually the most dangerous flower.
そんなことないわよ。この白い花、見覚えがあるもの。旧都陥落の時、それに。
Wait a minute. When the old capital fell, that was 11 years ago. But then the event in the old mining site, I think that was 10 years ago. So a year after the old capital fell. That's two different events, right?
ラマニアンフォローの真相にもたくさんあったわ。近づくと侵食が和らぐような不思議な感覚もあって。
そうなのか。であれば念のため一掃しておくべきか。
やってみるわ。
Lifeless and wait for before a crumble to us. They are from project and you look, they're all just right. Okay.
陸老師、この白い花にはきっと見た目以上の何かがあるの。それこそ大きな秘密が。このまま放ってはおけない。
お主がそれほどまでにこだわるとは珍しいこともあるものだ。疑うことを知らぬ楊春光がな。ここへ来てから何かあったのか、それとも誰かか。
Why you seem weird, Lou?
そんなことないけど、ただ放っておいちゃいけない気がして。
よかろう。明日の夕方、関係するものを適当館に集めさせる。
Okay, so we didn't say who is Lou's Hang Shogun. Is it the current Young Summit what? Leader? I don't think he is a leader. I mean, look at the design. This is very disciple-like outfit, but I don't know. We'll see.
無論、花の剣だけではないぞ。お主の兄についても最終的な判断を下さねばならん。情報をまとめ、雲岳さんの弟子全員に対して責任を持って説明せねばならんのだ。
はい。
分かっているならばよい。よいか。自分が何者であるかを片時も忘れるな。お主には天賦があるのだ。
This is foreshadowing, by the way.
その手にある剣ともども無駄にしてはならん。
So where is Paninho? Paninho was there, but he didn't talk in the conversation. I don't know. As he brushed past, he paused for a brief moment and murmured something only the two of you can hear. The two of you, me and Shunguang.
お主の存在があの子にとって良いものとなるならば。
Oh, the two of you, as in me and
主に
Mr.
で
Lu.
はなく。
Okay, sir.
ごめんね。変な空気にしちゃって。陸路
I
って
see.
いつもあんな感じなのよね。雲岳さんの名誉を何より大切に思ってる人だから。
So who is
悪
he?
気があるわけじゃないの。
You didn't finish what you said. The current, yeah, who exactly is he?
結局何者なの？陸老氏って雲岳さんの大先輩的な？
陸老氏は雲岳さんの古株かな。師匠がいないときは
An
大
elder?
体あの人がいろんなことを代わりに取り仕切ってるわ。
Why his outfit very basic? Maybe because he didn't want to see. He didn't want to feel different. I don't know. I don't know. Is he the only one? Is it an elder? An elder. Is only one elder? I don't know. Yeah, what is that supposed to
雲
mean?
岳さんの古株。
Oh yeah,
こんなこと言うと
that's
無
true.
神経かもしれないけど、旧都陥落の時、師匠以外の門下生はほとんどみんな亡くなったって。
うん。陸老氏は戦
Oh,
う人ではな
he's
かっ
not
たから。
joined the combat back then.
あの人は雲岳さんの守り手。
So I think he's more like a cleaning guy. I mean, I don't know.
み
Anyway.
んなが山を降りたあの時、老師は弟子たちの家族を避難させる役目を任されてたの。だから惨劇を生き延びることができた。
Okay.
でもあの人がここまで来たっていうことは、今起きてること、雲岳さんは相当重く受け止めてるのね。
They're gonna strike with you for some
そ
reason.
れにしたってあの人、春光にだいぶ厳しくなかった？
Because the sword, I believe.
うん。生命権の継承者になったからには、それにふさわしくあれっていうことだと思う。ただ、ちょっと期待が大きすぎるっていうか。
Speaking of responsibility, not to mention, we mentioned the mayor again. I remember in the live stream we actually seen and they actually talk about that. That I think the whole mayor thing we're gonna. I mean, I think at the end of this, I mean, it was very obvious, I guess. At the end of the Fan 5, Sun Guang will become a Fade Hunter. I think. I don't know. I mean, very obvious, but let's see.
このくらいにしましょう。もうこんな時間だし、明日の準備もしなきゃ。あ、そうだ。金木犀のケーキ。今回のはちょっと失敗しちゃったけど、次はもっと完璧なのを作ってくるから。
This Osmanthus cake. Is this a plot device for whatever reason. I don't know.
きっとよ。約束。
Maybe. Where is Fan Yinhu? It's not. He's there. I saw him. There's not a single dialogue with Fan Yinhu, which is funny. I glimmer as she look at you, and like she finally got the courage, she hold out her pink. Okay. Shot at the whole hawk, you're gentle with her, a bright, content smile. Okay.
じゃあ、また明日ね。
Yep, what about Fan Yinhu? Shunguang turn and disappear. Yet somehow as you watch her go, you can shake the feeling that she's carrying something far heavier. I mean, the sword. Fan Yinhu? Okay, no. To be fuel for the night. To be fuel for the night. Who is the fuel? After the night race, it's soon time. Where's I saw Fan Yinhu there, but we didn't interact with him at all. What's going on? What's going on? I mean, at least a hay or something. Okay, so look at that. Somehow we see Banyue and also Dialin again. Anyway, last time we saw both of them is actually from the event where the whole thing with virtual combat stuff. Anyway, it's about time for the meeting. Let's head to the cemetery hall now. So we miss Shifu is not here yet. What happened? Shifu hold the key to the answer for whatever is Shiwan doing because of the Kingming bird, the message. But somehow she's not here, and I don't think this is the thing. This is something I don't understand. They have phone, but they don't use the phone. Why? I don't know. Anyway, Dialin. Wait, they actually invite. Why did invite Dialin? Maybe because it's connected to what happened in the last patch. Since both of them technically present. And Fan Yinhu, what? Why you never? Oh, that's actually Mr. Lu there. Okay. Okay. I see. Where's Shifu though? That's me. I'm here. Oh, look at. No, it's still. But it's not as much. I think they update her hair. It's not as flowy as before, I think. I don't know. Anyway, let's talk to Mr. Lu here. Why you use the default outfit for NPC? I don't know. As an elder, you arrive at Shiban Temple main hall. Everyone already here. Isuan joined remotely due to other. Remotely? Is she on phone? Shunguang stand quietly to one side, nervously twisting the edge of her clothes. Where are you? Oh, it's in Outpost Defense Outpost. That's Hollow Zero in the background. Okay, let's see if Shifu has something to say. If Shifu has something to say because of the Kingming bird. Let's see. Why are you in Outpost? I thought you were with Mayor, but this is something else. Are you doing something else in the background for the whole 2 patch? Maybe 1 patch because the first one was actually meeting and still meeting. I don't know. I feel like they deliberately remove Isuan so Shunguang could shine or something. Because of how strong Isuan is. I don't know. For convenience. Yeah, what is the urgent mission? Oh, is it the creator? Oh, section 6? Which it will be fun. I mean, it will be funny if this thing somehow connected to what happened here. Why would you still unable to resolve that? I don't know. I mean, you saw Miyabi in the cutscene in the live stream, so I don't know.
始まりの主に関することはすでに陸老師から聞いている。ことが重大なだけにメイフラワーにも報告済みだ。ただ、伝聞だけでは何かと漏れているかもしれないからな。
You say that. I thought you're gonna piece that together. That the thing in Hollow Zero probably connected to whatever the creator is, I think.
よって、当時その場にいた皆には状況をもう一度簡潔に説明してほしい。
It's Shara. Okay, speaking of Section 6, why did Dad not remember who Shara is if she was part of Hand before? That's actually one of the plot points. How we're gonna see.
それじゃあ簡潔に言いますが、まず三小会の空が起こした一連の行動は始まりの主という存在を召喚ないし呼び覚ますという目的に沿ったものでした。
Yes.
そして彼女とオタクの大兄です
See, a
が
cover.
関係を結んだように見えたのはその実楊釈縁側の偽装。
Thank you, Dylan.
彼の本当の狙いは始まりの主が寝ぼけてるうちにそれを滅ぼしてしまうこと
Did you heard that, Mr. Lu? Undercover agent.
とはいえ往々にしてそううまくはいかないもんです。彼は自分の力を過信しすぎましたね。始まりの主、少なくともその力の一端に支配され私たちと衝突することになりました。
Yeah, maybe when he was controlled or possessed by creator, he realized something, and so that's why he say he gonna save Shunguang. Maybe he realized connection between the creator and the sword, I think. Let's see.
そこに活路を開いたのは春光であった。あの子の助けあって、我が輩たちは始まりの主の支配を打ち砕く。
This is basically a recap for 2.4 final confrontation. I don't think we said the king, so let's just tell.
春光に感謝だね。あのとんでもない怪物をどうにかできたのも、兄弟子を取り返せたのもあの子のおかげだもん。
そうだとして物事には代償がある。春光、お前さんやはり生命権を抜いたんだな。
Yeah, because you gone. Where are you, Yuswan? You keep missing. You're supposed to be multiply. I don't think that's possible. Anyway.
ごめんなさい、師匠。
剣をお前さんが継承したとき、確かに言い含めたな。よほどのことがない限り、
Well, it
剣
is
から出してはなら
a
ない。
matter of life and death, technically.
でも師匠、あの時はお兄ちゃんもみんなも絶対絶命だったの。あれ以上によほどのことなんて。
聞け、お前さんを責めてるわけじゃない。よほどの危機だったことも本当だろう。
Yeah, actually, it's true. But then again,
行く前にお前さん自身のことは考えたか？
I don't know, why the sword even exists?
概要はこのくらいだろうか。何か補足したいものは？
我が輩たちは悪しき者との戦いに勝利した。だが釈縁は混乱の最中に姿を消
What
し、
about the bird?
その行方は見当もつかぬ。
Shifu, do you receive a bird?
そうだな。あいつの居所は私がどうにか引き続き追ってみせる。
The bird. Okay, about the bird? Dylan, say something about the bird.
宗主、楊釈縁は三小会と結託し、長期兵の安全を脅かしただけでなく、
Mr. Lu,
我ら雲岳さんの
did you not heard what Dylan said?
引き続き調べる。
It's undercover
悠長なことを言って
agent,
いて良いのだろうか。
not colluded with Exaltis.
言っていなかったが、適当感を
Yes,
放つ前
yes.
釈縁のやつ
Oh,
を
it was-
探すべく何度か
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
生命を放っていた。
Okay, technically the bird was from Yuswan, yeah.
悪く三小会に捕まったことがあってな。
Mm-hmm.
長を改めていたところ、釈炎があの子を介して何かを伝えようとしていた跡があったんだ。つまり釈炎が雲岳さんを裏切ったという点については今のところ疑問の余地がある。
Thank you.
だからこそとっととあいつを見つけ、当人の口から真実を聞く必要があるということだ。
きっとしょうがない理由があったに決まってるわよ。お兄ちゃんがみんなを裏切るなんて
The reason was pretty obvious. I thought all people would understand. It's the sword. He want to separate you with the sword. The cursed blade. King Ming sword.
事情はどうあれ、楊釈炎が雲岳さんの名誉を傷つけた
What reputation? What are you talking about?
詳しい話はあやつが雲岳さんに戻ってからする。
I don't think anybody know if what. Yeah, the thing is, nobody even know about what happened with. I don't think the public mass, even learn about that. Shunguang was seen with Exaltis. So what are you talking about this reputation? Nobody knew about that. Come on, what are you talking about?
最初の話を補足してもいいですか？サラが始まりの主を呼んだ時、あの場に黒い霧が出てたのを思い出しました。
I don't remember. I think.
試しに払おうとしてみたんですけど、どんな攻撃も通用しなかったんですよね。
I don't remember this. What is this?
攻撃が通用しないか。
かの黒い霧は形を持たぬゆえ、刃も術も通じぬは同志。始まりの主が操っていた悪しき者と同様、形を取り
Okay.
凝固させねばならぬだろう。
What is the? I didn't remember this. Maybe I don't know. What is this?
なるほど、理解した。そいつがおそらく始まりの主の力、その本質的な部分なんだろう。
The black mist. I forgot about
と
this.
はいえこれに関してはメイフラワーの方でも独自のルートから調査を進めるつもりだそうだ。
Okay.
私たちはしばらく手を出さないでおくのがいいだろう。とりわけ春子、お前さんはな、しばらくは適当感で西洋に専念しろ。
Well, that's not gonna happen. Not to mention that the title for this commission is called Another Her. We still don't know who is the other Shunguang, which is the one with white hair. Is that different personality or actually King Ming's sword personality? I don't know.
でも私、春子ちゃん、お師匠様の言う通りですよ。この前も倒れちゃったばっかりなんですから、無理をしちゃダメです。
This happened only because you guys disappear for the whole patch. Maybe 2 parts, I don't know.
そうだぞ、しゅんちゃん。
Finally, you're talking.
どのみちおじさんと市長が調査してくださるなら、俺たちの出る幕はない。少しくらい休んだってバカ
I don't think that's gonna happen.
生命権の力は雲岳さんの誇りであり、剣士が背負うべき責任でもある。
Yes,
そ
the
の
screaming
力は
sword.
人々のために振るうべきものであり、市場でむやみに振り回して良いものではないのだからな。
I don't know about that.
よって宗師の判断に同意する。楊春子、今は休むのだ。
Okay, so based on this information, we know now that Yizhuan Shifu is the only master currently in Yonku Summit. So, which means the other disciple. If others saying the other disciple joined before the other NPC disciple that currently here in Shibuan Temple, I think I talked about this before. Because they said that our character Pele is the most junior, which means the latest member of the disciple, right? And then before that, it was Shunguang, which technically Shunguang joined Yonku Summit around what 10 years ago or something, which means in the last 10 years basically since the fall of the capital 11 years ago, after what happened with the whole Yonko Summit member, there was no more new Yonko Summit disciple until Bele and Wise, which means every single NPC, disciple NPC, joined before Shunguang. I hard to, I thought there will be another master, so under different master, there will be technically different disciple and seniority or something, but no, there's only one, which is Yushuan Shifu. Okay, sure. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, sure. That's actually really.
シュン君本人の意見は聞かないの？だって一応当事者なわけだし。
リン。
Look your way at a great flickering in her eyes when she took a deep breath, then she gathering every ounce of courage and made everyone gaze head on.
私も調査に参加したい。見観を開かなくたってきっとみんなの役に立てることがあるはずだからお願い。
ダメだ。生命権の反動を避けるため、お前さんは今後関わりのありそうな危険には一切近づくな。この点について議論の余地はない。
Then why you decided to give? I still don't know the history. We need to see the history in game. I don't think maybe they actually told that in YouTube video, but I don't. Like I said before, everything that happened should be in game. Like if something happened outside the game, then that information should be given to us in the game as well. I think I said before. I don't know if that was in Zenless Zero video, maybe another story, I don't remember. But my point is, I want to see the origin. How did Sun Guang in the first place encounter King Ming's sword? Like, if King Ming's sword is so dangerous, why not seal it away? Why it need to be given to one of the disciples? That's just something I don't understand. Like, I don't know. I talked about this a lot during 2.4, so I don't want to talk about that again. Anyway, let's moving on.
皆に依存がないようであれば、私はこれで切るぞ。
宗主の決が下された以上、この集まりはこれにて解散としよう。
You're gonna stick. So who is another her? There's Eve with silence. Sun Guang's shoulders slump a little. She quickly lifted her hand to wipe her cheek, like erasing something. Then running from everyone's gaze, he turned and left without a word. Okay. And you're gonna talk to her, I think, or not? We're still here. Can we talk with Sun Guang? She here. We still don't know the letter. Okay, she's not here. So she don't know the letter. When she sent the letter, actually, because I don't know. Let's talk with Mr. Lu, the keeper. Shouldn't be so. Why he become the keeper in the first place? Mr. Lu, can you say? Can you give us information, the history behind that? How Sun Guang become the keeper in the first place? Is father Gusami don't want to become a soul keeper? Yes, exactly. Why she doesn't want to become that the first place? So why did she become the who? Okay, no, is no, that's the goal. Nah, it's a no. Well, I will want to become the keeper instead. Yeah, how did the sword choose Sun Guang? That was it. When you should with the strange white flower, she was only worried about this earlier. That must be a reason for that. The girls of my concern to take Mr. Judgment. As what was in the Carvado, I can allow that personally. Understood? I will send this right away. So yeah, speaking of that, so I guess the sword just because of I guess of the tradition, the sword just stay in front of the summit or something. So when a chosen disciple somehow appear, the sword will resonate with that and then somehow choose the thing. I guess that was probably what happened, right? You cannot choose the sword. Choose which, if you know the history, the sword technically etheric material, which means it's not a good thing basically. So I don't know how did they forget about the history of the origin of the King Sword, because I read it from the wiki obviously back then, but I think it was something that it was something that Iswa told us, I think back then in 2.0, about the history, the origin of the King Wing Sword. Maybe when she was speaking about her sister, I think. I don't remember. I should check the wiki again where we got the information about the origin of the King Wing Sword. Anyway, let's talk with Banyue for now. Yeah, before that, because in case I forgot about the thing that I said, let's write it down here. I need to check about Dream Market in the next video. Wait a second. It's hard to write when I hold my phone. Anyway, read also King Ming origin. Okay, that's all. Let's moving on. Look like there's a drama. Okay, drama going down at Yonko's. Okay, look like there's drama going on at Yonko's summit. I don't know how the alien say that, by the way. Yonko's summit and Krampus definitely have very different style. I mean, I guess. How about Shifu finding? Yeah, exactly. What did Shifu? How did Shifu in Krampus? Getting used to it. Thanks you for asking. What about your dojo? This the kid, your disciple. I think the only disciple, I guess. Maybe is he okay? Anyway, a key player in campus now, you know. Okay, interesting. Someone like him, powerful yet honest and reliable, is a rare find. Of course, we have to snatch up. Okay, of course, we have to snatch him right away. Alright, Senior Zhao seems to have taken on a big mission lately. Okay, this is foreshadowing. We're gonna see Zhao for some reason. We might need to help out, so let's be ready. Miss Zhao? That's right, Senior Zhao is a super busy person, and the boss really trusts her. Let me tell you a secret. She even has this wild title, Krampus Unbeaten Legend. Okay. Word is, since joining Krampus on the boss recommendation, she never failed a single mission she taken on. Okay, I see. Senior Zhao is suddenly impressive. Whoa, it feels kinda weird here you call her senior. Exactly. Banyo Shifu. Oh my, it's getting late. Banyo and I should head back to campus. See you later then, Kurokishi. We shall be taking our leave. The alien and Banyo leave first. First? I don't know which one is first. Wise? Okay, yeah, we're gonna confirm. How do you say again? I think this is where actually meet with another her. Possibly.
リン、僕はやはり少し心配だ。春光は今のところ平気そうにしているけれど、これから生命圏の複
I think it's one time only. I mean, every time she use it, it will absorb the memory. So as long as she doesn't use it again, it should be fine. Technically, I think. Maybe.
本当に記憶喪失の症状が出たら大問題だ。ここはもう一度師匠に連絡しないか。
Okay.
そうだね。でも師匠も今いろいろと忙しそうだし。
Coincidentally, yeah.
連絡したら邪魔になっちゃうね。
So that Shunguang could shine in the story, I guess.
まず夫婦先輩に相談してみ
No,
よっか。
that's not the reason. So that she used the King Ming sword. If she's Shifu here, there's 0% chance that Sun Guang will ever use the sword in the first place. So yeah, basically as a plot device, Isuan cannot be present. Anyway, you find Yufufu and tell her about your worry. would also be okay, of course.
星嬢様、私たち本当に春光ちゃんのことが心配なんです。
Technically, she already has this memory loss
記
thing.
憶喪失らしい兆候があったら何か和らげる方法ってないんですか？
No, we have something. The creator, a key. Remember the King Ming Sword origin, Sifu.
歴代剣士の記録によれば記憶喪失そのものが兆候に過ぎ
Oh, so it's
そ
not.
うなれば剣士の体は徐々に蝕まれ
Then what the point of the sword?
止める術はない
That's so dumb. So why didn't Yunko Summit sell this sword in the first place if they know the thing is bad? Why they somehow glorify the blade? I don't know.
そんな
Just seal it away. Come on.
だが私が研究してきた限り剣艦が無事で春光が生命剣の真の力を使いさえしなければ理論上剣が影響を及ぼすことは
They are always using different accuse. Just seal the sword, god damn it.
故にお前さんたちにできるのはあの子をしっかりと気にかけることだ決して
わかりました、お師匠様。春光ちゃんのことしっかり気にか
I
けて
feel
お
like
きます。
this is like applying band-aid to injury instead of, I don't know, curing the disease.
さっきの集まりでは私も少し大人げなかった春光が皆の力になりたかっただけだというのは十分わかっている
Because it's her brother.
姉様のことを思うと
Yep, makes sense.
どうしても私はこれ以上あの剣のせいで誰かを失うことを良しとしない
If that's the case,
それがそうしたる私の守るべき弟子なら
why don't you seal the sword in the first place? How did the sword end up with Shunguang? I wanna see the history behind that so bad because whatever happened there will finally remove my anxiety about like story reason of why the sword end up with her. Because that is something important. Like if this sword is so bad, I already told about this multiple times. I don't want to talk about this again. Let's just moving on.
あの日生命剣に目をつけられたのが私であれば
No,
どれほど良かったか
if only you seal the sword, why nobody ever thinking of just move the sword away from public? You know, seal it somewhere hidden that the sword unable to do anything. I don't know.
お師匠様、そんなに自分を責めなくてもきっと春光ちゃんも心配してくれてるってことは分かってますから。
Yes, thank you. Really? Let's see what the answer they're gonna give.
待って師匠、それって
I mean, yes, they are. I know that, but I know this. I want to know how the sword choose. Like, is the sword moving on its own or something?
ああ記録にある限り生命剣の歴代剣士はすべて剣が自ら選んだものだ選ばれし者だけが剣と共鳴を起こしその力を行使できる
And how this sword interact with Sun Guang in the first place?
だがこれだけの年月が経っても私たちは生命剣が剣士を選ぶ基準を解き明かせずに
This is a plot device.
どうも実
A
力
check
の
of
強弱
gun.
や才能の優劣とは直接の関係がないらし
We're
い
gonna learn about this in with the creators anyway.
というのも楊兄弟が雲岳山に入門して間もない頃陸老師が評価していたのは実のところ春光よりも釈縁の方だ
Okay, let's see this backstory finally.
何か特定の体質が条件なのかと推測もしたが姉様と血のつながった私が選ばれなかった以上
No, that's not what I
それ
want.
を裏付ける
So basically, you guys actually glorifying the sword. Why you guys didn't seal it if it's so dangerous? I don't know. Tradition maybe? I guess that's the only answer I can think of. Because they have been doing this for generation to generation. They decided Well, maybe we should continue or something, even though it's actually bad for, you know, the holder, the welder, but we're still gonna do this anyway, which is, I don't know, dumb.
私たちがこの件について知っていることはあまりにも少ない。
Then why the Youngest Summit? But yes, this is basically foreshadowing. We know too little because we're gonna learn more about the sword soon because the creator, I think. Yes, yes. Thank you, Bele. You exactly asking something that I always want to ask. Why? Yeah.
それで言うと気になるのは
Yes.
生命権
Yes.
が相手に待ってる運命を知ってて、それでも音楽さんは春子に剣を継がせようとしたんだ。
Don't tell me the tradition.
それは私の過ちだ。
Okay.
生涯かけても己を許せないようなそんな過ちに起因する。
Explain.
姉様亡き後、私が心血を注いだ研究は生命権の代償を抑制する剣管として決
What
定
the?
した。
So you try to seal it, I guess.
一瞬でもあの剣を手なずけたと思ったその重りが
Well,
とある
we
事故
know
を
now.
招いたんだ。
Okay. I see.
入門したばかりの春光は何事にも好奇心旺盛な子だった。
Eh,
裏
what the?
山で遊んでいた時、偶然にも剣管を保管して
This is exactly
いる
what
土地に迷い
what
込み、
I said. I think I remember saying
す
this.
っかりそれに触れた。
This is exactly what I said. I remember saying this in 2.4, I think. I said that, did Shunguang somehow play in the random, like, a secret area and then discover the sword or something? I think I said exactly like that. I remember that. So exactly what? Okay. I mean, probably the most obvious reason to make sure that we can not blame anyone. Basically, just accident. Exactly what I think. That's funny. Yep, it's exactly what I think. So that's what happened, huh? Thank you. I've been saying this. I want to know the reason why. So it's accident. Okay, never mind. Now I'm not feel anxious anymore. So we know now it's accident. Something you cannot do. Something that you can't do anything about.
ひとたび剣とのつながりを強いられれば、それは剣手が死ぬまで解けることはない。
Okay, until we actually discover the reason behind King's sword curse, which is the creator. Yeah.
私が剣管の成功に思い上がらず、誰も手を触れられないようにしていれば。
でもあれは陸老師に言わせたら本当に仕方なかったっていうか、触っただけで剣手にされちゃうことがあるなんてあの時は誰も知らなかったんですから。そうなっちゃった以上仕方ありません。前向きに何ができるかを考えましょう。
Let's figure out about the sword instead. I think yes, Shishuan, because of the possession. I said this before. Because of the possession with the creator, and I think the creator actually won the sword, right? Because that was the actual target of the creator and Sarah, the sword, and her, I guess, the Shunguang. So he knew something about that. That's why he do this alone. I don't know why he did it alone though. He could just tell us and we could help together. I don't know why he act alone. I still don't know why Yishuan act alone instead of discussing what he knows with us. We will see though about that soon, I guess.
さっきの春光ちゃんの様子だと内心すっごく辛そうでしたから。
Look at Belle face. She angry. Okay, it's done.
同感。今はあんまり一人にさせない方がいいよね。私、あの子と話してこようか。
I don't see her though in the room.
そうですね。私もまだちょっと抜けられない用事がありますし、付き添ってあげられるようならとっても助かります。春光ちゃん、 お弟子ちゃんのことを可愛がってますから、そばにいてくれたらきっと気持ちも楽になるんじゃないでしょうか。
すまないが頼まれてくれ。それと、もしタイミングがあれば師匠が申し訳なさそうにしていたと伝えろ。
I mean, are you saying you never told this to her or something? So you let out a quiet sigh before ending the call. Jufu and Wise didn't even talk. Both have another match. Okay, Wise, both have another. What? Brother, what are you doing? Are you become sideline character again? No time to waste. Better head to Shunguang room and talk to her. We don't. Okay, this is where we actually see the white Shunguang, right? But we're not gonna do that. We will go in the opposite direction. Why? Because look at the clock. It's an hour already, which means this is for. I mean, this is it for this episode. This is part 2 of Zen 0 2.5. Oh, I remember this guy talking about going to a restaurant, the boyfriend in the mountain or something. Anyway, yeah, that's all. Finally, they answer one of the most asked question about the sword, the origin of the sword, on how the sword encountered Shunguang. So it was an accident, which means originally they are actually sealing the blade, which makes sense. That actually the best course of action, but of course accident happened. There's nothing we can do about that, I guess. Still, I think we can see the plot moving forward. Something with the creator and Sarah and Yishiwan probably know the reason how to separate not actually, I don't think it's separate the sword with Shunguang, because we know that Shunguang will become Void Hunter. I mean, from the drip marketing 2 patch ago, it's very obvious. And we know that Shunguang currently is not a Void Hunter, which means he's gonna be a Void Hunter, which means the sword effect will be gone. The negative effect, for some reason, I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably something with the creator. I don't know what's gonna happen with Yishuan. Not Yishuan. Yishiwan. It's hard to say his name because Yishuan Shifu also has similar sounding name. Anyway, Shiwan. I don't know what's gonna happen with Shiwan. There's a giant bike there, the big sound, if you can hear that. But anyway, is he gonna be playable or not? We don't know. If he alive at the end, probably playable. If not, then I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's all for this episode. Until next time, bye.